Okay, how's it going, everybody? Kitty to Die here, and guys, we are back to the only Minecraft world in existence that literally has withstood the test of time. It's the Monarvis district in Minecraft. Today, we are going to be actually expanding Dire Boundary some more, but this time, it's going to be slightly different. This time, yes, I will be working on ships like I tried to do before, but it's not going to be a ship I'm in the middle of building. It's going to be a completely new rig. I already checked Firebase Odyssey for materials. There's no materials there. So, we are on our way around the district to get materials, for as much materials as possible. Excuse me. Primarily gray concrete and black concrete. Trust me, guys. I'm pretty sure it's going to be awesome. Oh yeah, forgot my social media poll has ended. I know I'm using the dummy account, obviously, but I used it. I have a whole bunch of my IRL friends on the dummy account. And I set up a poll, and we got an overwhelming response from random people. Not like, and I had my friends share it, of course, and those random people that they shared it with also. And that would be 100% yes on 2.5 aliens. So keep an eye out for updates related to 2.5 aliens, my dudes. So keep an eye out for updates on that. So yeah, there was overwhelming support from both friends and friends of friends. Man, that sweetness. Okay, now here's the real challenge: getting my cast together. Since it's not a legit movie, it's just going to be a series of sketches. It's It's going to be a yeah. It's not going to be a movie. It's a series of sketches for 2.5 aliens. Yep. Shooting days will be pretty brief overall, and that's about it. Oh yeah. Also, I to come around tomorrow. I will be I will be ordering the USS Europa, the Nimitz class, like I promised. And not long after I got back from vacation either, so coolness. Anyways, also, there will be a special surprise to go with it because apparently you can get free shipping on orders over $60. So I had to get a little something extra on top of it. More on that later. Yeah, anyways, so now I am just trying to find some of my old building materials, but can't seem to find them. And hopefully, if our chairman was smart before he went AFK, he went into the AFK pod, and he did not go into the AFK pods that are in the Nether. Whoever just joined the stream, welcome. Well, at least Iron Bassist, how's it going? Yeah, you're right. Long time no see. Anyways, man, yeah, I'm just back in the district. Well, to be fair, I wasn't gonna stream district tonight, but I ran out of time, so I panicked. According to the title of the video, I ran out of time, so I panicked, and here I am. So, anyhow, so I was just giving you guys, the viewers, just giving the viewers updates on where mostly everything has been. Like the Eaglemoss order for the USS Europa, as promised, of course, will be made tomorrow. If not, maybe Thursday. So be aware. There might be an unboxing video in the future. And like I said before, since they're free shipping on orders over $60, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and say, fellas, that well, I got a second thing in this haul coming, but more on that later. It's another Federation starship, of course. But anyways, so that aside, also overwhelming results on the polls. STO Klingon, nice, dude. The Klingon campaign was fun in STO. It was pretty fun. Yeah, like man, like a lot of cool things happened. Right? Alright. Any spare blocks here? No. Nothing to report. Nothing to report. Crap. Okay. Oh, nice. The sun's coming up. Finally. Alright, come on. Ooh. Oops. Taking the old bandage off my toe. Stubbed it earlier today. Yikes. Alright. Now let's just say I have very soft skin on my feet. So, yeah. Normally I wouldn't put a bandage on it, but let's say it was bleeding profusely. Okay. Just to be safe. Anyways. So also 2.5 aliens. I swear. Okay, so real talk. I just like to go ahead and talk about the 2.5 aliens and how it came about. Pretty much so before today, and it was like this whole 2.5 Men meets X-Files kind of thing. Honestly, it didn't start out that way. The whole concept of it was basically this reality show meets the X-Files. Like basically like an alien, a predator, and a human after several bombs in both the video game and movie industry. They are dirt poor, and now they are living under one roof to compete in the contest to be in the next brand name game. Insert random ripoff brand here. Say I don't know. Honestly, I need to think of a clever parody of something. I don't know. Now available to play on, I don't know, something like
Your mom.
Jeez, man, scared the crap out of me. Okay, finally the president is back.
Chairman.
All right, Chairman.
Uh,
Sorry.
It's okay. What I
So,
miss?
you missed the beginning of my stream where I made fun of the district a bit in my intro. I was all like, "How's it going, everybody? Kitty to die here, and guys, and guys, we are back at the only Minecraft world in existence to stand the test of time. It's the Monarvis district."
Yep.
Also,
Whoa. Damn.
given my loyal viewers and fans an update on the whole Eagle Moss thing, and I'm gonna try and make the order tomorrow. Like enough procrastinating on that side. High time to finally do it. And then
Baby.
finally, I started talking about 2.5 aliens.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've told you about 2.5 aliens, right?
Yeah. 2 real aliens and a Mexican. Or an illegal immigrant. I don't fucking know.
No. The half alien is a human. Say any
Yeah,
race, any
but
race,
it's
any race, any race or
two and a half
ethnicity.
aliens, but like, you know. It was funnier when it was a Mexican.
True, true. No, that's actually one of actually yeah. Spoiler alert. That may be one of the jokes. Like uh, the sir, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, sure, sure. I mean, if you want to be technical, sure. I got aliens in my living room. Yeah, that guy, he's from Russia, and the other guy, he's from Canada. So yeah, and so all right. But real talk, fellas, the original idea for it, surprisingly enough, was like yeah, like the reality show, like a reality show kind of thing, like where they're living under one roof to compete for a chance to be in the next, like say Martians versus Hunter video game. How about that? The next game based off of the epic franchise of Martian versus Hunters. I don't know. Is that too on the nose?
Maybe? I don't know.
I mean, it's different ways of describing both a predator and an alien. So
Pedophile.
actually, I like that. Wait, Martians versus pedophiles. I like that. I dude, Ninja friend, you are a genius.
Hell yeah.
Martians versus pedophiles. Great. I found my rip-off AVP game. I don't know. It's being developed for the X69 or something, or rip-off N64 or something.
X69.
Get it?
Ha!
Get it?
Original.
Very original. Yeah, like, no, get it? Like, X69. It's a rip-off of the Nintendo 64. It's like,
Oh,
yeah, the
I thought it
X
should have been X64 then.
X64? Nah. Then people would just think I'm ripping it off too much. It's a little too on the nose.
When I first thought the X69, when you first said that, I first thought of the meme 69.
Yeah.
Ha, 69.
Wait, so, but now it's more of a Two and a Half Men adult sitcom meets the X-Files, except I actually originally thought about having a stock laugh track to it or something, but honestly, I really think it wouldn't fit for most of the story arcs and stuff in it.
It would just get cheesy really quick, trust me.
Well, not only that, but it would not exactly fit the some tones of the episodes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, you know how, like, most sitcoms in Nickelodeon, I guarantee you, there's always a fucking laugh track.
Yep.
Ha ha ha! Billy just died of cancer. Ha ha ha! Gee, I just did a unfunny thing. Laugh, fucker nuts. Ha
Yep.
ha ha.
Yep, just that's how bad we've gotten. Anyway, so, but yeah, so I figured it's not exactly like a show that would fit a stock laugh track and stuff. Like maybe the pilot episode would because it's more focused on jokes than anything. Like
The
I
cancer
don't
is
know.
spreading.
I don't know. I feel like if I were to use it for one episode, I would have to use the laugh track for all episodes. Yet at the same time, I feel like I could just use it for one episode, see how people react to it, and do another episode without the laugh track and have it be more serious and down to earth, and see which people prefer, what people prefer. I don't know. Honestly, it's uh, let's just say it's like it's like sticking a rotisserie dinner in the microwave for 30 minutes. Translation, translation, you just stick it in for 30 minutes and then the rest is up to God. And then there you go. Anyway, so oh man, I'm wandering around the freaking core like an idiot. Well, I should be going into the next um I should be going into the nearest storage lockers to find some materials. Anyway, so I mean, so yeah, like I said, at the same time, it just, oops, I'm gonna die. Man, that should keep me alive for a while. Hmm. Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'll do, you guys. That's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and make one episode that's more tongue-in-cheek humor with a laugh track, and another episode that's more serious and down to earth.
What if your mom's down to earth?
Well, to be fair, I mean, the alien who has a 9 out of 10 success rate with women apparently has a Ken doll pelvis, and it's a, and it's honestly a real mystery on how he actually gets lucky in the sack,
Simple. Mind control.
or his tail that he hides between his pants, that he hides in his pants. It's a makeshift. It's a makeshift penis. Actually,
Oh, that.
it's actually I think it'd be more like a dildo because oh wow, that's a lot of bamboo. Actually, yeah, it'd be more like a dildo because he can't exactly um, climax with it. He can just. I think it's just there to give a woman the best sex of her life, pretty much. So
That's nice.
So yeah, it's pretty much just there. It's basically a dildo for a tail, pretty much. Yeah, and as you guys may have noticed, this is not. You're probably going to be a kid-friendly show.
Especially when I'm here.
Well, no, I mean just this. I mean, actually, yeah, especially when you're in my videos.
Yep. The goodbye monetization.
Yep.
Because YouTube hates adult humor now.
Yep. Actually, to be fair, it's the adult humor that it's a childish humor that's trying to pass itself off as adult humor.
Yeah.
Right, so not there. Honestly, I'm
Ooh,
just on a mission.
baby.
I'm just on a mission right now across the district to try and find my secret stash of gray concrete. I know I had some. And but anyway, so and just to recap, guys, the character arcs are pretty simple. I mean, you got the first alien who's overcoming his fears of like federal agents and stuff and going out in public. Don't ask. It's probably going to be a very clumsily made story arc where he actually like takes action for once. Then you got the second alien who's a grief counselor and has an anger management issues of its own because of grief. So yeah, a grief counselor who needs a grief counselor. That's pretty much what
Hey, that
he is.
reminds me of someone.
Actually, no. That someone you're thinking about was a psychologist who needs a psychologist.
I mean, aren't they're similar enough.
Nah, a grief counselor helps you with like like divorces or something. Oh no, that would be a marriage counselor. Crap, I don't know.
It's when like grief counselor is probably like someone who tries to make people move on from like their dead loved ones.
Yes. I think I'm gonna go to the west this time.
The West.
Right. And now, and of course you got the human who's just trying to keep everyone in check. Obviously, the human might be me.
Imagine if the human was a Mexican.
Okay, I would do that, except I do not have any, I don't have very many friends who are different races. Like most of them are white.
Most of them are white. You racist.
I know, right? I know. Ah, yeah, like someone call racism on this guy over here. He only has
Someone
white
call
friends in a white
someone called the
majority town.
SJWs from Twitter
Yes,
to ruin this guy's life.
yeah, somebody call him to ruin my life, even though, I'm in a white majority town. there's
The
literally,
United States is a white majority country
e-
because we all speak English.
exactly. Oh, not to mention the fact that the only other person I know who actually, dude, okay, so first off, when I was going to the youth group, I only used to know two people who were different races. One who was actually Jewish, actually.
Jews are different races.
And actually, and get this, ironically enough, and I think by now he's probably graduated high school, I think, by now, and he actually is gonna apply for the Marine Corps, so that's nice.
Is the Jew white?
Of course he is.
Then he's not a different race.
Oh, true that, true that. So yeah, I only got one friend, and it's a friend of a friend, and he's a friend of a friend actually, and he's
Let
African
me guess,
American.
he's black.
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
So
Black.
yeah, we got that
Is he
right.
blacker than the fucking sky? Than the night sky?
Wow, this got weird fast.
Uh, I have like a bunch of I know like some people who are like different races to me. Obviously, I have some white friends,
Yeah.
like you, including Good Day. I have
Hmm.
some Latino friends. I have some Asian friends, not too many, and I have some black friends.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, if you want to even call it like this, I used to have a lot more diversity in my friends group when I was living in California.
I wonder why California has so much diversity.
Actually, no, most of them weren't even Hispanic. One of them was Asian.
That's where all the Asians go to, the west coast of the U.S.
Yeah, I mean, they got to figure out some way to pay us back from all the nukes. From all the nukes we wasted on them.
We only wasted two of them, and it was only on Japan, so Japan has to figure out.
Yeah.
After we nuked Japan, we basically made Japan our bitch. Let's make China our bitch.
Um,
Please make China our bitch. That will be fantastic.
anyway, so also word of advice, and I learned this from watching a random random sitcom on TV. Um, you never say to it, never say, I mean, never tell a Japanese man he's failed. He'll go into the back room and kill himself.
Yeah.
Man, man, that's both racist and funny all at the same time. It's it's the only kind of racist joke that I can make that's actually kind of hilarious given the historical context and stuff.
Yep.
Oh man. Anyway, so
Ooh, baby.
maybe I should use that joke.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
It depends on if people are butthurt by the time you make your show.
Please, I've already
Well, to
made
be fair,
enough
there's
of
always gonna be butthurt.
yeah.
It's just that the internet makes it easier for people to find a reason to get butthurt.
Yep.
What's that? There's no black people in Minecraft? Ah! What if Minecraft gets banned from the US because it's too violent?
It'll probably get banned in the UK because of it. too violent. Oh yeah, speaking of which, and this is the last politics-related thing that I'm going to talk about, and then I'm going to go back to the 2.5 aliens.
Y'all ever heard of
Article
Article 13?
13. Oh yeah.
Yes. That just passed today. I feel so bad for the people who live in the EU.
Yeah, well, not to mention the fact that most of my subscribers are from that side of the planet, so oops.
Uh, nice knowing you. Nice knowing you. Enjoy
If you,
your new chancellor or
and
Führer. No wait. Enjoy your new Führer.
yeah, your new viewer. Yep. And I sincerely, my like, man, just heart, all my condolences go out to you guys. You guys were fine. You guys were fine viewers and really good, and really good people for conversations. Yeah, yeah, that's sad.
I heard it doesn't pass until 2021. So and I heard that people can can veto it before it goes into effect.
Oh, thank God. Good.
It passed, but it doesn't go in effect right now.
Good.
If it did, then damn, you people are fucked. Enjoy
Yep.
your new Führer.
Yep.
Okay. So one,
Anyway,
two,
so
3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
anyway, so back to 2.5 aliens. So yeah, I plan on having maybe 5 or 10 episodes, each maybe about 5-10 minutes long. So 5-10 minutes long, then maybe 2 or 3 seasons, maybe 4 at best. Yeah, actually, yeah, yeah. 3 or 4 seasons at best of 10 episodes, 10 5 to 10 minute episodes, or 11, considering 11 is the new top 10 and stuff. Hmm. I don't know. Also, I need to figure out who's a good editor. I mean, I now go to the obviously I go to the 707 service now, so I now have friends of friends who may be editors and stuff. So hey, that's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and need a good theme song for it, like a I don't know. Not anything like generic techno music over, or generic orchestral cues over a credit sequence. Say, or maybe something with some lyrics, maybe a ballad, like a western type rhythm and stuff, like a do 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 or something like that. I could go with a medieval style. It's a bunch of minor chords, and then in the end you throw in a major chord at the end. Hmm. I don't know. Think I think I have a long way to go on this one, but in the end,
You'll
I
make
think I
it.
might be able to do something. Hmm. Oh, I'll make it.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah,
make it.
yeah. I have faith that I will. I'm just trying to really think on like how would be a good ballad. Uh, see, I I'm hoping for the intro and stuff. It's like one of those cliche like '80s sitcom, like or '80s sci-fi show like intros and stuff, where you don't need very many visuals. All you well, I mean, you do need some visuals, but you don't need very many plot lines or story to it. All you need is some lyrics that describe the plot and what's going on. Yeah, lyrics that describe the plot and what's going on, and that's about it. That's literally about it. And of course some visuals to go along the effect. So, and the best way I can describe the rivalry of the aliens between the aliens, best way I can describe it, it's like the Hatfields and McCoys in space, pretty much. Like that famous feud and stuff. That's the best way I can describe it. Maybe somewhere in the intro song or something that's somewhere in the intro song that says, well, they are breaking down, like they're breaking down or something to work together or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out of how they work together, like ignore their differences and work together to survive. Oh man. I do have, if I can find it on YouTube again. Here, I'll be going in an AFK pod for this one. Ah, there we go. Ah, nice little stasis pod, if you know what I mean. And alright, so right, and here we go. And all right, here it is. I propose that should be used for the supposed agent in the FBI, that or whatever agent. It could be CIA or Homeland Security or whatever.
It could be dudes.
Whatever,
I don't know.
whatever he said. Anyway, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know. He could be a Secret Service agent for all I care. But yeah, actually, yeah. To be fair, a Secret Service agent, like a legit Man in Black. So that'd be a nice little reference.
Secret Service. I actually know someone who works for the Secret Service.
Sweet. All right.
In a couple of years, he's gonna be retired.
Nice. All right. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
So yeah, either Secret Service.
He's a nice guy.
All right. So yeah, either CIA or Secret Service. That way we can have a legit Man in Black and stuff. Yeah, I can get behind that. Because I, to be fair, I just defaulted to calling the guy an FBI agent. However, FBI, they've been done to death. I respect them and what they were able to do in the early 2000s to help secure, the interior of the nation when it came to Al-Qaeda cells. I respect what they did, but to be honest and say, ever since the X-Files, it seems like that it's just been a cliche to put the FBI into a situation involving aliens. Ever since the X-Files, I mean. Don't you agree? This seems to be a cliche.
Yeah, like the like in every those type of movies, the FBI, it's either FBI or CIA.
Yeah. That would make a lot more sense for a little gag that I was thinking of if the guy is Secret Service. But I'm not going to spoil the gag here. You guys will know it when you see it. Ooh. I just had a pretty interesting idea for a potential season finale, but I'm not going to spoil it here, as I think I've said too much already. All I'll say, guys, is that as of yet, I only have one guy on board with me, and that's my main bro, John. You guys have seen him on the channel before. He was the one who was playing Just Cause 3 when I was secretly recording him. Huh.
You recorded him without his consent? I sentenced you to 5 years in jail. That shit's illegal.
Please, he was graduated by then, so we're good.
I know.
Hey,
Some people think it's illegal to like film people in public, but it's not.
and that's the thing, we weren't even in public.
Yeah, I know. You're in your house, so you can do
Yeah,
whatever you want in your property.
exactly. It's not like, please, it's not like a SWAT team could come busting down my door because of doing that. Well,
FBI.
well, if we were living in the UK, then that would be a thing, but not here in the US of A.
The Royal Army will bust down your door.
No, they would. No, I think with the amount of shady crap that's going down in freaking Britain right now, they would resurrect the old Black Watch guys from World War One, and just and somehow come back and kill me with like zombie soldiers.
Damn, I'm not sure if that'll be badass or if that'll suck.
I think it'd be
That's
both
good.
because I'm pretty sure those guys were freaking heroes back in their day. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it would suck because I would be on the receiving end of their crosshairs.
Your mom is gay.
Whenever it will become nighttime, I'm patiently waiting. It's like the sun's never gonna go down. No, go down, you piece of crap! Light in the sky. Yeah, there we go.
And
It
then
took,
it goes right back up.
and then it goes right back up. Yep. Ain't that ain't that a funny piece of irony? So
Yep.
anyway, so actually, yeah. So, and basically, and every character will have their own little arc and stuff. Let's just say we'll just call him the Secret Service man, for example, or no, actually no, we'll call him the Man in Black. Well, or no, the man in the suit, like a menswear ad and stuff. You know, like the man in the suit and
Let's
whatever.
call it Pavone. Pavone.
Why that? That sounds stupid.
You sound stupid. Don't fucking say that.
No, you're stupid.
No, you're stupid. No,
Probably.
you're stupid for saying that. Pavone gonna get your ass. No, I said the reason why I said that is because that's his last name,
Okay.
and
Oh,
I think his first name's Neftali.
uh, you really think you should have said that over a stream? A supposed Secret
That's
Service agent. You really think you should have said that over stream?
it's not like anyone's gonna fucking watch it. It's not like terrorists are gonna be like, well, I wonder if we could know someone who works for the Secret Service by watching Minecraft's live streams. If anything, that's probably the least expected place to name a guy who works there. It's not like their names are classified or anything.
Okay, true that.
If they say they work for the Secret Service, that's probably declassified information. If it's
Okay.
not, then they're screwed. All right,
Okay.
moving on.
Moving on. Moving on. Okay. So we'll just call him the man in the suit. So let's just say so the main character, the main human of the show, that would be me. I It's kind of this everyday, well, no pun intended, considering it's my average, considering it's my name, but no pun intended. He's sort of the average Joe, if you will, who's just he's
Oh, for sure.
he's like I mean that in a way that not his name isn't Joe. He may be something like regular, like George or Ralph or something, or or I don't know, maybe he could be the adventures of Phineas McSaggy Pants from my Killing Floor series. I don't know.
Perhaps.
I don't know. Anyways, so what? I think. All right, fine. I think I've. Yeah, I've done my damage. I guess I need to wait for you when it comes to. I guess I need to wait for you when it comes to gray concrete.
Oof.
Yep.
Welcome to
Oops.
Artie's Odds and Ends.
Yeah. Anyways, so that's pretty much it for him. He's just he's the everyman. He's like he's like the surrogate to the audience and stuff. He's the one that reacts to the weird situations, and chances are that would be the same reactions that we would get out that I would be able to get out of the audience. So that's pretty much that plan in a nutshell. The And technically, he kind of sort of does have this arc where, basically, I guess growing up, maybe he didn't have this kind of family dynamic and stuff. Kind of, kind of depressing, but I think that maybe I could twist it into something funny or semi-funny. That way, it's not so depressing. And of course, the second alien, even though he has a very, very high success rate with women, he is actually afraid to he's actually afraid to be out alone in public. So,
That's
um, something to do with Roswell, New Mexico, back in the 50s. So that
oh,
incident,
okay.
we don't talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's kind of afraid to be out alone in public. Like, well, I mean, he can go to a bar, pretty much just shut it down after after um possibly getting into a woman's panties, I guess. So he just shuts down the bar because he orders all the drinks. Let's just say he has a very high alcohol tolerance. Like basically, alcohol doesn't exactly affect him. That's how resilient his race is, pretty much. Like the only way that he can actually get high is by doing drugs. But he can drink, and he doesn't exactly get drunk, nor does he get high off of drinks either.
well, you can't really get high off drinks unless if you
Unless
put in
you,
some drugs.
yeah, unless if you lace it with like cocaine or something, it's rigged.
Exactly.
Anyways, then so yeah, he kind of sort of has this arc where I don't know, maybe he finally takes action against like some G-men and stuff. Like he takes action against some of those guys. Yeah, yeah. And the second alien. Well, here's the thing. The reason, all right, I might as well spoil this because you always need to have a reason for your players to be acting the way, or not players, your characters to be acting the way they're acting. Let's just say it's because of a lost love. Yes, a grief counselor who needs a grief counselor who also has anger management issues. It all stems from a lost love.
Wow, how original.
Well, to be fair, I mean the guy can't express himself he can only express himself physically because well he's a human. He doesn't know how to express himself you know, emotionally. So he's basically the basic definition of what our society today would call toxic masculinity kind of guy and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so but let's just say his arc, he finally finds love again. And sure, he could still have a little bit of anger management issues here and there, but that's only when the plot demands it, and when he needs to take action somewhere or something. But other than that, he finds love again, and it man, it gets pretty good. And the FBI agent or the man in black, the man in black, the man in the suit, um,
The
the
man in the man in tight jeans.
The G man, who's it kind of sort of has this shall we say almost friendly rivalry with the main character, who is the average Joe. So I mean, or the average schmo. There you go, the average schmo. There you go. It kind of sort of has this rivalry with him and stuff. I don't know. It could have been something in college. It could have been something maybe when they were kids. Maybe they somehow knew each other. Or or maybe they were trying to apply for the same job and one of them got chosen over the other and it caused a little bit of, not, I wouldn't say discord, more like just a rivalry. Just and like I guess maybe from their academy days, I guess. From there a glorious rivalry was born. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm already going off the deep end with the Hatfields and McCoys in space idea with the two aliens and how they're feuding sometimes. I don't know. But honestly, and I know this for a fact, that maybe he might that the G-man, the main G-man, may be the most interesting dude in the whole picture or in the whole show, because he's the one who has the most complex arc, not just a single arc that's fulfilled over a few episodes or the whole series. It's just a single arc that says, "Hey, this guy's a happily married man. All right, that's nice. He's a so he's a good husband and possibly a good father as well. So that's good." Unfortunately, let's just say that. All right. Spoilers. Let's just say the job, in other words, tracking down these two aliens. Let's just say, kind of got in the way of the whole marriage part of his ordeal. I guess maybe in the towards the end of season 2 or the beginning of season 3, that's when he served with divorce papers. Not that that's funny, obviously, but let's just say that it may be set up as both down to earth serious, but at the same time a little bit of tongue in cheek humor. I mean, come on, we got an alien who has a 9 out of 10 success rate with women, except he has a Ken doll pelvis. Literally nothing down there. Literally nothing down there. Oh, and the other guy, and the other alien, hermaphrodite. There you go. In other words, he has a vagina above his penis. That's all I gotta say. So, hermaphrodite. There you go. Well, what do you think?
Huh? It's interesting.
Were you sleeping?
No, I was getting clay.
Oh.
All
Oh
right,
boy.
I'm still getting clay.
No problem, no problem. Anyway, so now all I really gotta say right now, fellas, is that this will not only be one of the cheapest things you could see, but
But what?
actually, wait. What if I don't have a classic intro like one of those 80s shows that just describes the whole plot without actually having a plot to go with it? What if it was just in the description of the YouTube video? And
What?
then, what? I mean, what if it's in the? What if I type it out in the description of the YouTube video instead of having a full out and out intro and stuff?
I don't know. You do what you do. You.
I know that. I know that. But, well, not only would it be cheaper, but it would also be a nice way to explain the plot and how the aliens got to where they are and stuff. And if
I'm going to
oh,
bed.
all right, and I swear, if any of you guys ask if I'll be doing a prequel series to this and how the aliens, met themselves in this rivalry that they had amongst the stars, yeah, no, that's going to be very expensive because spaceships, all that bad stuff.
What if you're rich?
If I'm rich, that'll be a different story. But obviously, I don't have a dime to my name outside of. Actually, no. Right after I do this Eagle Moss order tomorrow, I will not have a dime to my name. And I'll have to work with what I got. And Ninja, son, let me tell you that I'm pretty sure you can relate. I'm pretty sure you might be able to relate to the alien who has a 9 out of 10 success rate with women. I'm, I'm calling it right now. You'll be able to relate to him.
Really? Yeah,
I'm,
probably not. I don't think you can relate to him either.
well, I have some stories from this Maui trip that I got back from recently that may cream your pants with excitement, but mm, long story short, you guys already know this story before, but as it turns out, it happened again. You guys already know this story of how this lady wanted me to quit my streaming gig and get like a CEO job of some like a job as a CEO and stuff that pays like 7 figures a month. I don't know. It's just an over exaggeration. We weren't exactly
I have a
specific
question.
on
Is
the
this
numbers.
story real?
Of course, it's real. Like
I'm just
why?
asking.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Of course,
I
it's
don't
real.
know.
All right. Well, anyways, so yeah, it turns out it happened again. So this lady, we got to talking and stuff. Seemed pretty chill and laid back at first, but since this is pretty much a retread of the same story I told you guys before, you guys can tell what's happening. We got the topic of jobs. I told her about my profession and said, yeah, if this is going to work out, well, you cannot have that job. You need to be some kind of CEO or something, or get promoted to a CEO in some profession. Well, like babe, listen, I don't even have enough job experience for a freaking McDonald's. How do you expect me to do that? And then let's
Just tell
just.
you, it's the baby your mom. Oh,
That was one of the most lamest your mom jokes I have ever heard you say, and that's saying something. You've made a lot today. That
yeah,
was
I know.
pro.
I made a lot of lame your mama jokes.
Yeah, but that was probably no offense, but that was probably one of the lamer ones. No, yeah, sorry, sorry.
Whatever. It's late at night.
Yeah. Anyways, so now let's just say. So where was I? Oh, yeah, babe. I don't even have enough job experience for a McDonald's. Besides, this is the only profession where I can earn 6 figures in a day instead of 7 figures in a month. Given the right circumstances, of course, I can make 6K. I can make like 6 figures in a day, given the right circumstances, of course.
You can be PewDiePie.
Exactly.
Well, like he can literally shit out 6K in a day.
Not 6K, 6 figures, as in like nine
Yeah,
hundred thousand
I know,
dollars.
6K, but like that people don't shit out 6K in a day.
Okay. I see. I see what you did there. It's a rhyme. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, let's just say so. And again, same ending to the last story, of course. Sorry, not sorry, but I'm gonna miss her. Not really. Because I just got 100 because that day I got 144 subs. So, oh, looky there, 144 subs jumped up from 142 or 141. Ha! So yeah, yep. Just when I thought, oh man, how am I gonna be able to land on my feet now after a defeat like that? Oh, looky there, more subscribers. Never mind. I'm gonna miss her. Yeah. Although it's kind of odd that that same thing happened to me while I was on vacation. Like seriously, this happened twice. One with the one with the local girl out here where I live, and one on the previous vacation. It's kind of weird it
Burp,
happened twice.
burp.
Oh,
Oh,
ripping pepperoni for me. Oh boy. Oh, hang on.
ripping pepperonis for me.
Jeez. Oh crap. Oh, that busted my back bad. Oh, okay, that hurt. Yeah. Well, anyway, so enough of that. Again, I can't get it out of my head though. That is kind of weird. That happened twice in one life. It's kind of weird. It happened once before, but I guess I should know. I guess I should know better considering the way some girls are raised these days. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I should be on the lookout for a lot more than that. Anyway, so that being said, guys, back to the whole 2.5 aliens thing. I'm very optimistic about this. I have a feeling that we could do something really epic with this idea. But I'm gonna see if I can put together a serious version a serious version of the pilot and a more tongue-in-cheek version of the pilot. Like one that's a lot more down to earth, and the other one that's a lot more humorous. Basically, yeah, yeah. Basically, we have one version of the pilot focusing more on jokes and yeah, more focused on jokes and drama, and the other one focused on more drama than jokes. Or maybe we still have the jokes in there. We just won't have a laugh track. Actually, yeah, you know what? Screw it. Whatever tone we go for, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna have a laugh track to it because that would just get stuck very that would just get very stock and cliche very fast. Anyway, so that being said, that is pretty much it. Like simple updates and all that good crap. Good, he's still awake. Awesome. Anyways, that being said, I'm afraid, since I think we're both getting tired, I say I'm gonna end the stream here. However, there will be something good tomorrow, and it'll be slightly different, but actually, no way. Oh, who am I kidding? It's gonna be Age of Empires, not Age of Empires, Rise of Nations. Who am I kidding? Yeah, who am I kidding? It's gonna be Rise of Nations. It's gonna be Actually, I need to figure out what it's gonna be. Anyways, that being said, Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment what you guys want me to play next, and hit subscribe to become a member of the crew today. And I still can't believe it, though. I put up a Facebook poll on my dummy account, and I actually got overwhelmingly positive results for the opinion poll that I put up there. It was, and the reason why I didn't make it public is because it was sort of a, sort of a thing among friends and stuff. To put it bluntly, I shared it with some of my friends, and they shared it with some of their friends, and then I got overwhelming support. Like, literally 100 to nothing in the opinion poll. Literally no difference in opinion whatsoever. Anyways, that being said, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.